Good morning, gardening friends. Welcome to Tea Time Tuesday. I'm Lark and I'm in Wisconsin, Zone 5. This is the sweet autumn clematis that's setting flower right now. That'll be white. This might go quicker than normal. My hibiscus. This one is Copper King, I think. Some of you have some really gorgeous ones. Oh boy, I bet this might be a windy session. But another storm is rolling in, so I have to do it now. Let's see what's blooming new today. Not a lot, it's slowing down. So this time of the year, the shade garden starts looking really pretty because the foliage always looks great. Oh, I see turtlehead is starting to bloom. Turtlehead. And the phlox is still blooming a little bit. I'm checking out to see if Simiciffuga is blooming yet. Nope, not yet. But the shade garden's looking lovely. Jewelweed has started. I'll give you a peek at that. In 1 week it really has blossomed and the hummingbirds are loving it. I tell you, if you have a place for a trumpet vine that you don't mind if it goes crazy, that is a long blooming perennial. Really looking lovely. And again, a hummingbird magnet. Joe Pye Gateway, great perennial for late summer, early autumn. Let's see, I think I saw tansy blooming. Tansy. Oh, it looks good in arrangements for a really long time. Even dries nice. And its medicinal qualities I don't remember. But it is a medicinal herb. Jewelweed. It's amazing that the hummingbirds and the bees love it. This tiny flower. It's tubular though, so that's what they like. And that is a medicinal herb. Good for rashes, poison ivy, poison sumac, made into a poultice. My pumpkins have gone crazy. We're down in the wild, crazy area. Here's one that escaped. Oh boy. I should back up on that. So I got 3 big ones for my 3 girls. At least I can see 3. The pumpkin patch. Let's see. Oh, that one's gotten pretty orange. That is the biggest one in there. Oh, I hope it's okay on the bottom. I did get a cement block underneath that stepping stone. And I'm not... Okay, we might as well walk this way. Look at this jewelweed. Blue and orange together. Just with Mother Nature. Mother Nature knows complementary colors. So 1, 2, and here's the 3rd one. Then inside the patch, there's several small ones that I see turning orange. Is it too early for them to turn orange and still be okay for Halloween? I think I read keep it in a cooler, darker area. And of course up off the ground. That's a wild milkweed. I see cucumber and bean going over my arch too in my bog garden, which I didn't plant out too much this year. 1 cucumber, no, I think there's 3 cucumbers there. And a bean came from the other side, 1 bean plant. I'll wait about another week and then take you for a walk on the wild side, way in back. Wonder if any more pumpkins will come off of this vine, or is it using all its energy? I don't see any so far on this vine. Where does it end? I don't see any female flowers. Male. Nope, I don't yet. Okay. We had storms last night. Looks like some more is rolling in today. See the milkweed hanging over my path? So this week the hibiscus and the tansy. My grasses got, not those short little zebra, those still look okay from the heavy rain. But the big tall miscanthus, oh, that's not looking so good. Back there, way back. That or the deer are laying in it. Okay, let's go over to the veggie garden where it's a little more in control. Oh, I can't wait till this heavenly blue blooms. For sure be taking pictures of that. You know how I like blue. I'm letting it go up into the tree. There's enough on the arch, so now it's going to go up into the tree. That'll look kind of pretty, won't it? Now this is a big stand of jewelweed in here. Years ago this would never be. I pulled all this because I thought of it as a weed. Now wouldn't chicory look pretty with this? Roadside blue chicory. I might pick some. I tried planting it one year and it didn't plant. So I might just top some plants that have dried seed on it. Those are big beef. And so far, the chipmunks have not chomped them. So far, but I have such an obstacle course in here. Uh-oh, I gotta get down in there today. I see a red, oh, what is that? Italian roaster, I think. I know, it looks so messy. This is, well, let's see if I can get in there. Brandy wine. Quite a few on there. At least for me, that's quite a few brandy wines. I've been roasting the cherry tomatoes. I cut them in half. I have Juliet cherry tomatoes. Now they're larger than a regular cherry, round. These are little egg-shaped, like a Roma. And I cut them in half, and then I seed them, take everything out, and then I roast them, and oh boy are they good. And they come in hot and heavy right now. And since I only have 2 plants this year of Juliet, I've been eating, giving them to my mom and the kids, and have enough to roast. Malabar spinach. Aren't the vines pretty? Usually every morning these go into bone broth with my other greens. My holy basil that I cut down the other day, and then the other holy basil that I cut 2 weeks ago is setting flower again. So I will be picking that. Flowers in the garden. Bees and butterflies like it. Calendula. Whoops, whoops, whoops. It blew right in front of the lens here. Verbena, Buenos Aires. That is a favorite of the butterflies. So this is the other holy basil. It only took about 10 days to 2 weeks for it to bush out again. So I'm getting three harvests from that. Look at the amaranth. Hopi. Isn't that gorgeous? It's a grain. And no, I don't process the seed for grain. I mostly eat the leaves. My onions were a disaster this year. Want to see? Because of the holy basil, they didn't get light. And then the raccoon was in there, knocked everything down. So, a disaster. Onions are a disaster this year. Couple, maybe 2 nice sized ones. Too crowded. Trying to save space, and just too crowded. This cucumber is getting some type of fungus, and probably should be spraying it with Gary's suggestion of hydrogen peroxide of some type, but I'm too tired. I don't know. We'll see. I have some baby ones started here, so maybe I will start spraying so I can save those. And I'm going to be trying fermenting, so probably in a couple days I'll pick these little pickles that are starting. And going up and over a free trellis. Just some old trees we cut down. Raspberries are doing awesome. Now, I think it's because I put wood chips in a couple years ago. Plus worm castings, of course, but I think the wood chip fungi is clicking in. Plants look pretty good. Japanese beetles I pick daily. But they're loaded in here. More calendula. More amaranth. Isn't it pretty? I just leave it because it's pretty. And then a heavenly blue. And what else is on there? Scarlet runner beans. Glad I deadheaded my marigolds on Thursday last week, because now they sent off more blooms. Mexican sunflower is another very drought tolerant and easy to grow annual. Deadheaded, it blooms on and on till a freeze. It really does. It's a good bloomer. Mexican sunflower. And the monarchs love it. They really do. It's like a magnet for them. And my catmint is starting to rebloom. A little bit, but it will. It'll fill this gap here between the Russian sages until my new Russian sage fills that hole. Oh boy, I'm not walking very smooth. Only 2 new things this week, but maybe you picked out a few more things with the walk that you didn't see last time. This is a do again. Minimal care here, minimal. Sweet Autumn is finally poking over the top. Hopefully for next year it's putting on some growth. Reliable marigolds. Is there anyone who doesn't like a marigold? Oh, let's deadhead that one. In this area here, what will be joining it, because the marigolds will still bloom. Then this is an aster, a white one, I think. And then the glorioso daisy will still be blooming. And the lobelia will probably be checking out. But there'll still be color here, and then foliage color with the corabels. So that's what I try to do, is blend spring, summer, fall blooming. I've had something blooming here all seasons. That's a heavenly blue too. Takes so long for them to bloom. William Baffin, he's blooming again. I'm going to take that and tie it to the top of the arch. Maybe after I'm done here. Guide it over the arch. Okay, and now we're back right where we started, because I didn't walk the garden too much. So I had time to make a big loop. And hopefully it doesn't seem like I was jerking you around too much. Deadheading the cosmos. It's paying off. Still blooming. And the red of the canna starting to bloom. Water just fell off the top of the gazebo tent. Bye-bye. Thank you for visiting.